There has been a loud cry against the cultural practice of female genital mutilation, especially across Africa's eastern region. Some cultural communities in Kenya have taken some steps to end the very painful practice. Now, Maasai elders in Tanzania have also now signed a pact to end what some have called a cruel practice. Correspondent Daniel Kijo has the story.
Female genital mutilation, or FGM, is a cultural practice that can be bloody and brutal. Maasai elders often force girls to be circumcised in a rite of passage to mark the coming of age. Some die from bleeding, and many suffer for the rest of their lives. 25-year-old Selina from the Kilindi Maasai village went through FGM when she was 10 years old. She and her 3 siblings were taken into the bush.
I have never felt pain like that before. That day was unbearable. I will never forget that pain.
In Tanzania, like many African countries, although it is illegal, FGM is still being done in secret. Dr. Jane Sempeho says the practice of FGM is promoted by men.
They feel like if a woman is cut, then this woman will not be promiscuous, in the sense of this woman will not want to have more than one man. So they believe that it will contain that woman in that marriage.
For over 10 years, the healthcare non-profit AMREF worked with the government in Maasai communities to introduce an alternative rite of passage, or ARP, that doesn't involve FGM. And now, Maasai elders from 7 regions have signed a declaration to ensure no Maasai girl goes through FGM. The Kilindi region used to have high rates of FGM, but the alternative rite of passage program is working. In the last 2 years, the program passed 4,186 girls through this alternative rite of passage. The ARP ceremony is a 3-day blend of Maasai culture and sexual health education. Maasai elderly women provide traditional training on how to become a woman, while AMREF supports teaching girls about the effects of FGM and the importance of education. Isaiah says involving the Maasai elders and young men is paying dividends.
As the days went on, they understood the education being given and decided it was better for them to end the practice as it has serious impacts.
FGM is also an economic issue. Circumcisers get paid an average of $7 per circumcised girl. To discourage the circumcisers from continuing with the practice, the project has trained 40 former circumcisers on entrepreneurship skills and linked them to local government authorities to secure loans. Unlike in the past, at these ARPs, girls learn about their rights, effects of FGM, discuss issues freely and build their confidence, finishing off with a graduation ceremony. This increases self-esteem and inspires girls to stay in school. Despite the success of the Kilindi project, the problem of FGM still prevails in other tribes across Tanzania. Now AMREF is working to launch the National Anti-FGM Strategy to take the fight against FGM countrywide.